go on for months.
As the state burned, Sydney sweated and it choked.
A haze of smoke blanketed the harbour city.
Commuters struggled to see their way into work.
On a normal day, Gabby Wenman's a high school teacher who walks everywhere and swims regularly to manage her chronic asthma. But when the smoke settles over Sydney, she becomes a prisoner in her own apartment.
Day to day, it has impacted my ability to do my job as effectively as what I could do, socialise, live my life. It would be very impactful should this continue, and to be honest, I'm really quite fearful for my life.
In New South Wales and Victoria, the number of asthma-related ambulance call-outs in the first week of January was up 50% on last year. Yesterday, Sydney's air quality was listed as hazardous. This is what it feels like when the smoke closes in.
Today I'm feeling like I've got a really hoarse voice. My throat is really quite sore, particularly because it's been quite smoky in my flat this morning. I've got an asthma cough as well. It's almost like you feel like you've got the flu. On a day like today, if I left the house without any of my medication, within a couple of hours I would start to be triggered by the smell of the smoke. This has impacted my mental well-being. It's created a lot of fear for me and anxiety, and having an asthma attack is actually one of the scariest experiences. It's like you're conscious while you're suffocating. I'd like to say it's not very viable for me to stay in Sydney, but the reality is, where do I go? Where do you go? The whole country is feeling the effects of the bushfire smoke. It's feeling the effects of the poor air quality. So to go anywhere else in Australia, it's not really that fathomable.
Well, Dr Caroline West has been treating many patients affected by the ongoing smoke crisis in Sydney. We spoke to you in December, Caroline, when you said it was bad then, but are you seeing even more asthma patients now?
Even more. It's hard to believe, but true. I think that the thing is, we've never seen this number of days, this number of weeks where the air quality has been just so poor. So we're seeing more people present with breathing difficulties, coughing, exacerbations of their asthma, exacerbations of their lung disease. And what's really interesting, we're also starting to see a complete spike in the number of people presenting with psychological issues. People are really anxious, they're feeling more depressed, they're feeling angry that this could be the new normal, that these bushfires with all of this hazardous smoke and all of these toxins in the air could be really affecting their health in the long term.
Caroline, we see a lot of people